It's the Perkins Kreitzer Construction Lightning Round, in which we talk about a lot of things really fast. Thank you to Perkins Kreitzer Construction for making this possible. It is under the steady hand and highly qualified leadership of one Dave Kreitzer, a good friend of the show. And I talked to Dave Kreitzer not too long ago. I said, Dave, you've got all these cool projects that you have going on. Give me a little bit of intel. So he did. He answered one of those "what's happening at" questions. You know, see, at Grow Omaha, we are peppered with questions. We can't answer all of them because there are so many of them. What's going on here? What's going on there? Well, a lot of people were saying, what's going on with that Popeyes that is under construction southeast of 168th and West Maple Road? And Dave Kreitzer let me know, because Perkins Kreitzer Construction is building that. It is now looking like a September opening for that restaurant. It had been delayed because apparently during construction, Popeyes corporate had a bunch of changes that they wanted to have happen, and the local owner kind of has to work with that. So Popeyes construction coming to a close soon, and the restaurant opening in September. So not only do you get a Perkins Kreitzer Construction Lightning Round, you get a Perkins Kreitzer project update.
So they're going to change the fryer oil twice a year instead of once a year?
Trenton, don't say not nice things about a place that you and I both know we love.
That's true.
And when we were in college, we used to go there all the time.
True.
Because when we were in college, Omaha didn't have a Popeyes, but there was one in Lincoln. And in the summer break, we would drive all the way to 48th and Vine Street in Lincoln just to have that Popeyes chicken.
And red beans and rice.
All right. Draftcade, a retro arcade bar and restaurant, has opened in Miracle Hills, west side of 114th. It is attached to the recently relocated Funny Bone Comedy Club.
I'll be there tonight.
Really? What do you...
Very excited. Christopher Titus, one crazy guy, and his wife opens for him. And Colleen Quinn is the managing partner of the Funny Bone, and this is the first time I've been to the new one in the arcade. Africa
on a Plate plans to open around September 1st in the former Panda House Chinese restaurant downtown 16th and Farnham. It has a lot of African cuisine, but specializes in South Sudanese culture. And like I said, they're hoping for a September 1st, but they might be a little bit later in the month.
I'm just glad they're using plates.
The Fox Den will open soon at 4916 Underwood Avenue in Dundee. It replaces La Beau, which is a bodega that closed July 26 after being open for only about a year. It's underneath Ude Lali, which is a restaurant our own Chris Corey reviewed a while back. A very popular place, but similar, ownership and all that sort of thing. And the Fox Den will share Ude Lale's mission with reentry, getting former prisoners into the work world. The Tenant, which was a rooftop bar that opened last August at 62nd and Maple in Benson, has rebranded to Little Riot. Little Riot. I don't. That's a dangerous name.
I think I would have kept the Tenant.
But at any rate, it is now Little Riot, despite Trenton's opposition to the name. You can check it out in downtown Dundee. The Beanery is taking over the former Rally Coffee space at 178th and Highway 370 in Gretna. It just opened a couple days ago. It is northeast. I already said the location, but the Beanery has a bunch of existing locations, primarily in Sarpy County, it looks like. And the Rally coffee business is still open. They just are focusing on their north downtown location. We have Unity Seafood has opened at 76th and Cass. And when you drive by, it's one of the few times a restaurant will... It took over a former Outback Steakhouse. It's one of the few times a restaurant takes over a chain prototype building and it doesn't totally look like the old chain.
It's nice of them to do that. I'm still Arcadian Grill is where I'm at when it comes to seafood. But yeah.
All right, especially Cajun food.
Yeah.
The Cake Gallery has reopened in Bel Air Plaza, 120th and West Center Road. You'll recall they were in Westgate Plaza for 60 years, and there was some controversy with them being pushed out of there after their lease expired to make way for a Westlake Ace hardware store. That hardware store is now open. The Cake Gallery is in Bel Air Plaza. And folks, can we please live happily ever after now?
We'll see the videos and find out.
Burger Detour has permanently closed both of its locations, 204th and Pacific, as well as West Maple. We also have the City Pub, closed recently in La Vista City Center. How depressing is this? We've got 4 closings. Matilda Flower Shop in the Old Market, it's closed, but their rest of its business, the non-retail side of its business, stays open. And CVS Pharmacy has closed a store at 8315 West Center Road.
It's called Commercial Vacancy Soon.
That's just what their competitors at Walgreens like to call it. Right?
They don't have much room to talk, but yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a good point. You know, there's a share of these Walgreens that have been closing late. I can't figure that out. Why these drugstores close? I mean, there's something beyond my pay grade.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.